Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome back to Big Time Wrestling right here on KOFY TV 20, sponsored by SharpshooterFunding.com. I'm Hank Renner Jr., along with...
What gifts? I thought we were supposed to dress up for the holidays. Didn't you get the memo? You were supposed to be the elf, and I was supposed to be Santa Claus. What's going on here?
Sorry, Dave, I didn't get a memo.
Oh, now I look ridiculous now.
No more so than usual. Folks, what a match we have for you. The midgets are here, Dave. Oh, El Torito versus Felenito coming up.
This ought to be a short one.
It's Holiday Havoc. We've got the mighty midgets, El Torito, in the mask with the horns against Dragon Dave. Felenito. That is Tiger Cub.
Yes.
We're here on KOFY TV 20.
Wait a minute.
Hank Renner Jr. along with Dragon Dave, and we've got an Ole.
We looks like we got a we got a little Ole.
Ole uno.
Wait a minute.
Ole dos. He's kicking. This is it. This is the big one. Be careful there. Ole tres.
You know, if this was a bullfight, Felenito would be the champion. Oh, look at him. There you go. A little dance. A little this, a little that. Why not? I got to tell you about these two. These two have had a very, very long history as far as their feud. I mean, dating back to Mexico, and right now, Felenito wants to take off the mask. He's been trying to find out who this man is, El Torito. He wants to know. I'm telling you right now, since Mexico, I'm telling you, they've been going to... Wait a minute!
Now he found out. He found out very well. He's got the beautiful golden mask underneath.
Mascarita dorada. That looks like he's got the golden mask.
That's what it means, Dave. I looked it up.
I'm telling you right now.
In Encyclopedia Britannica.
But I still don't know who he is.
Well, you didn't know who Wild Storm was for the Hall of Fame.
Well, no, I still don't know.
That's why.
I'm still clueless on that.
You're clueless on a lot of things, Dave, not just that.
Oh, boy.
Plenty of things. I've got a list here. Our readers, like you, on KOFY TV 20, write in with all sorts of comments. There's a beautiful side headlock now by Felenito.
Get it right.
I can't get it right. Oh, look at that. Leapfrog, roll, drop kick.
There's a lot of, there's a lot of low traffic here.
Oh, you stop it, Oh, that's okay. That's two already, folks.
Not high
Keeping
traffic.
Score at home for the terrible midget jokes. There's a pos, they call that in Mexico.
Oh!
And a low cross body finds its mark.
You said it. You said it.
Well, that's the technical name, Dave.
Yes.
I don't make fun of our smaller people like you. Way up, beautiful. Flying head Cesars.
Yes.
Ole, and out goes
Felenito.
Felenito.
Yes. Get it right there, Hank.
I did. I got it right the second time.
Wait a minute.
I can't read your chicken scratch.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I mean, look.
The one person I would not like to be tonight is referee Ronnie Washington. You can't keep track of these midget wrestlers. They go so fast.
Well, referee Ronnie Washington is qualified to
he is. He's one of the few. Yeah, I know.
Why not?
When Goldstein saw this match coming up, he headed for the hills. He was nowhere to be found when they were giving out the referee assignments. And look at Felenito now. Working out. I just said it. Felenito.
There you go.
Means small felon, right?
Get it right, Hank.
Well, it's not a misdemeanor. It's a felony, right?
Yes.
It's a small felony. That means misdemeanor, at least in our legal system.
Yes. Wait a minute. Are we?
He's telling him. Oh, he's got to count in Spanish. That's it.
Oh.
See, he has to say uno. Oh, but he broke the count. That's good gamesmanship there.
That was a short count on the part of Ronnie Washington.
Oh, that's 4, folks. Keeping Score at home on KOFY TV 20. This is Dragon Dave's Bad Midget Joke Night.
Here you go. A little dance.
Little dance. That's 6.
Look at him. Look at him. He looks like he's ready for a little action.
Little action. 7.
Wait, look at him.
I'm looking at him, Dave.
Look at Felenito. He's having a good time.
Oh, he's having a great time in there, but I wouldn't turn his back on his opponent. That's the last thing you want to do.
Why not?
Well, because you lose. That's why, Dave. You remember that from all your time in Mexico.
Whoa!
I asked these two fellas, too, about your tenure in Mexico, and they said that they hadn't heard of you.
Well, it was a short stint.
That's 8.
It was. I had a short stint there. They I don't think.
How short?
They didn't know about it.
If they didn't know about it, they've been wrestling for 10 years. 1, 2. Oh, they're not going to get him. He's got to hook the leg.
They've only been wrestling for a little while, you know.
Okay, that's 12. Folks at home, this is Dragon Dave's Lousy Joke Night.
No.
We've got, this is BTW, big time wrestling, Dave. Big time, not small time.
No, indeed.
Yeah.
You got that right.
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't mean it that way. There's a splash right in there.
Let me tell you something.
Man, oh man, and another little...
looks like he's having a good time.
You know, that's shades of the honky-tonk man.
Yeah.
Tell you.
He's looking to, even up the score, you know, because these two, like I said, have had a feud dating back from Mexico, and
they certainly have.
Felenito looks to even the score.
Well, it's not confined to Mexico. No. They've wrestled all over the world together. Yep, yep, and they've both. What do they? What does the book say? They're even?
No. Felenito looks like he wants to catch up.
Beautiful. Tilt-a-whirl flying head scissors, as they say, saying, get back in there. Get back in there. You want some more? And Felenito, to his credit, comes in, tries for a clothesline, spins him around. There's a chop, a push-off. I don't know what they call that in Lucha Libre. Oh, second rope, way up high. Beautiful splash right in the middle of the ring. A cover, 1, 2. Now, yeah, he's got to hook a leg.
Oh, what is that?
That's a spinneroonie up. Kick, another one. Wow, this is action hot and heavy here in the Newark Pavilion. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. Hank and Dave. Oh, look at that inside arm drag and a slide out all the way. That is a very tough move to get because you could get a broken arm if you land on it, Dave.
These two
those inside lucha arm drags.
Firecrackers. Let me tell you
certainly are. There's a beautiful dive on the hardwood floor of the Newark Pavilion. Holy Guadalajara.
Let me tell you something. And the fans seem to like it. They seem to be getting into it right now.
Oh, they absolutely love these mascarita dorada. Now, what does that mean in Spanish for our non-Spanish speaking people at home?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
The golden little mask.
The golden little mask. There it is, folks. You learn culture. You learn about the world from big-time wrestling.
Yes.
Yeah. You can get all your culture you want from Hank Renner Jr. Oh, look at that, into a chair.
Somebody in the front row looks to be having some close-up action here.
Well, come on out, folks. You may get a midget wrestler in your lap for Christmas.
As long as they don't come up here. Don't come up here.
Oh, steel post action. Folks, when you come out to a live wrestling show, even though Dragon Dave is here, please come out and support the wrestlers. You may, like we said, you may get a unicorn in your lap. You may get a midget wrestler in your lap. You may get a cowbell from Shane Cody in your lap. Absolutely free at no extra charge.
What about a Danger Mouse?
You could get a Danger Mouse. I wish I had a Danger Mouse.
There you go.
Whips into the ropes, and that's not an Irish whip. Goes for a backdrop. Sunset flip. Nobody home. That's a drop kick right there. Boy, Felenito is impressing me tonight. You know, I think he may even up the score tonight, Dave.
You know, he should be on Dancing with the Stars. You know, he looks like he's got some talent, you know, in the dancing department.
I'll tell you, but this is not dancing. The marquee and the name on KOFY TV 20 says big time wrestling, Dave. Not dancing. Nope.
Tell that to the honky tonk man.
Oh, well, you know, that's a legendary dance. That's a suplex. Oh, we might get a trifecta of suplexes.
Wait a minute.
Or they say souffle.
Shades of the late, great Eddie Guerrero.
Yes, the very late, very great Eddie Guerrero. He was quite a superstar indeed.
A little tribute there.
That is. And now Felenito senses victory. He may be evening up that score. I don't believe it. He's going outside here. Oh, my goodness. All the way to the top rope. This is something to see. You don't see this every day. Cameraman Marvin now adjusting his lens here.
I haven't seen some high action like this. It's Jimmy Stuka.
Oh, big dive off the top rope. And nobody.
Superfly.
Well, that was the Super Flea.
Yes, something like that.
Going down.
Hey, I'm going to tell him you said that.
No, not Mr. Snuka. That's the national bird, I believe, of Guadalajara is the Flea. And there we go. There's a snap mare. And now Felenito is in big trouble. Little guy in big trouble, Dave.
I got to tell you something. You know, this is some high-octane action.
Certainly is, with a couple of little shots extra, Dave. Oh! Man, that is just insult to injury right there. You know, now.
Wait a minute.
Oh, the little wiggle.
A little mockery.
A little mockery, a little wiggle.
That's what
beautifully done. Look at the hang time on that, folks. That was a 6-second hanger up there. My goodness.
Boy.
And now I think Felenito's in big trouble.
Wait a minute, that's a pin. Why didn't the referee count that? That was a pin.
I think it's more of a, oh, look at this. What agility shown in here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and the big splash. That's it. Cover 1, 2.
Wow.
I thought that was over, Dave.
Yeah, I haven't seen agility like that since Lempro days.
Oh, God. Poor France's most cunning athlete. And there's a chop. Another one. Fireman's carry way up high. Oh, man, what power shown to get him up. He's outweighed by about 30 pounds. My goodness.
Wait a minute. Uh-oh, looks like you hurt his shoulder.
Mascarita.
Dorada, yeah.
Dorada.
Looks like you hurt his shoulder, though.
I hope not.
Wait a minute.
I hope not, because he's a great, great competitor, and I hope we don't end this match on a shoulder. Oh, look at that. Beautiful roll up into the shoulder, into a rolling cradle, and now he's got him on his back, turns it up. Oh, this is a Japanese, this is called a Japanese arm drag into a rolling cradle.
Are you sure?
It's a submission pinfall. Watch this, watch this.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. Absolutely sure. And look at this. There it is. That's the rolling cradle. 1, 2, 3.
No.
2, 2.5.
No.
Shoulder up. 1, 2, 3. He's got him. Wow.
Wait a minute.
There it is.
I thought it was a
Sharpshooterfunding.com. Sharpshooter. Easy to execute funding today. Sharpshooterfunding.com. Sharpshooter. Easy to execute funding today.
One more for the record books. El Torito victorious once again against Felenito as part of their series.
But I still can't believe you didn't dress up. You know, I brought you a stocking with a present, but I'm not going to give it to you.
Oh, but I want my
You don't
present.
get nothing. You get coal. Nothing but coal.
No, I don't get anything, Dave.
No.
Coming up, big match. You sure you don't have the present? Chaos Inc. Tag team titles on the line against Suburban Commandos.
No, I'm looking forward to this one.
At a combined weight of 548 pounds, this is Chaos Inc., the Machine, Tony Vargas, and the Nightmare Sin.
Welcome back,
They
everybody.
are the tag team champions.
Welcome back, everybody. KOFY TV 20. I'm Hank Renner Jr., Dragon Dave. This is Big Time Wrestling. This is going to be World War IV. Suburban Commandos challengers, champions, Chaos Inc. Take it away, Dave.
Wait a minute. What about World War III? That hasn't happened yet.
Oh, I'm telling you, World War III is to get here. That was the Ballard Brothers versus Chaos Inc.
I got to tell you something. As dominant and as feared as Chaos Inc. has been all this time they've been champions, this could be their toughest test. The Suburban Commandos are known worldwide, and they have a reputation for being not only one of the best tag teams around, but also one of the most feared tag teams.
Absolutely, there's no question about it. Their reputation precedes them. That is the Machine, Tony Vargas starting for Chaos Inc. Nightmare Sin on the outside. He needs no introduction to our TV fans and folks. These are the Suburban Commandos, and this is for the BTW World Title. And already here we go. We've got the Machine, Tony Vargas, getting into it early with one of the Suburban Commandos. They are twin brothers.
Which one's that?
Well, it's one of the Suburban Commandos. It's one of them.
You're supposed to be the expert. You're supposed to be the all-knowing, powerful.
I still can't figure out who's Shane and who's Shannon. Here we go. Nobody's moving.
Wow.
Nobody's moving in this one.
Wait a minute. I'm telling you right now, it looks to me like there could be a power struggle right here. Both teams, in my opinion, as powerful.
Well, the weight is similar. I mean, you know, Chaos Inc.'s got a few. Oh, look at that. These guys. Oh, look at, my God. God.
Wait a minute.
Tony Vargas getting pasted with rights. Goes for another one, and Vargas comes back with a kick.
Wait a
look
minute.
at this.
Looks to me like the Suburban Commandos came here to, they mean business.
Oh, they didn't come here to dance around. I could barely get an interview with them.
Wait a minute.
And here we go. It's the Nightmare Sin now. Sin is coming in, folks. And we've got a tag to Commando.
I'm telling you.
Number 2.
Well, if you say so.
Well, I tried to get their names from them, and they basically told me to get lost. I can't tell our TV audience in those words.
They want to keep it a mystery. So what?
Well, it's a mystery to me, I'll tell you, Dragon Dave. Here we go. Now we've got the Monster Sin squaring off with another one.
I have never seen Sin be intimidated. So this let's see how this works out. Sin is usually the intimidator. We'll see if he can intimidate the Suburban Commandos.
Well, we see Sin's got the weight advantage, but this Commando is really, really impressing me in the strength department. Another one. A right hand finds its mark, and boy, I wouldn't do that to Sin. Oh, you are going to make the Nightmare mad. That was a big mistake. If Sin connects,
Wait a minute.
look at these goes for a body slam. Holy cow! That I have not seen. Oh my goodness, holy Toledo. And Sin nails him with a clothesline. Look at that, folks. A body slam.
I have not seen anybody body slam Sin so convincingly.
Sin weighs in at 331. 331.
Yeah, you got to sneak in that extra pound. Not 330, but 331. You got to include that extra pound.
Well, I try to be accurate in my journalism here, Dragon Dave, unlike you. Now look at Sin.
Yes.
Sin saying, all right,
You call yourself a journalist, but you still don't know the names of the Commandos.
Well, how can I when they tell me to jump off that short pier?
Yeah.
And they didn't say it that nicely either, folks. They are rough, tough customers, I'll tell you. They said that they're twin brothers and cousins.
How does that work out?
Well, you should know your family's got a few of those.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, the Dragon Dave family. Oh my goodness.
Let me tell you something.
They're in the museum under one of the collections.
Well,
oh, look at this now. Tony Vargas is biting. That's a trademark of Vargas we've seen. I don't know, Tony. The chop house is open. Maybe he likes it medium rare.
I guess whatever you need to do to get your point across, that's exactly what Tony Vargas is doing.
Folks, you keeping score at home, if you look at the way that Tony Vargas nails somebody, oh, this is a trademark move of his. What I was going to say is he nails somebody in the turnbuckles. You see how he follows through with this right arm? Very, very, the mark of a very good wrestler, and that's who Tony Vargas is. He's an excellent, excellent professional wrestler. He's been in MMA, professional football, and now, this is bad news for the Commandos. Oh, double action here. Look at this, double boots, stereo clothesline, stereo boots, and they've got the Commandos down. Chaos Inc. is showing us a ladder. This is why they're the champions. 1, 2, 2.5.
I got to tell you something. I don't think Chaos Inc. is ready to give up those titles. They want to remain the tag team champions, even though the Suburban Commandos are putting up a great fight.
Oh, there goes the bandana.
Whatever it takes to win. You know,
that is the trademark and hallmark of Chaos Inc. They have bent the rules, spindled the rules, mutilated the rules, broken the rules, and still they are champions, and they are fighting champions.
And right now, you don't see Alex Goldstein, getting involved here. You know, hey, if Sin wants to break the rules, well, you know, who's the referee? Alex Goldstein.
Sin doesn't really break the rules as much as bend them.
No,
Suburban Commandos and the Ballards, those are rule breakers.
He doesn't bend them; he eats them.
Well, I'll tell you, Sin puts it away pretty good. He is a powerful man. His workout regimen is incredible. You know, Tony Vargas running around in the rain, running upstairs. Tony Vargas bends sheet metal. I've seen this. No, I've seen this for real. He takes galvanized metal and bends it to make his fingers stronger so he can pull open his opponent's jaws.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Tony Vargas' regimen.
I like to see that.
Well, I'll tell you, it's something else. He is a real old-fashioned, rough, tough customer wrestler. And he has an amateur background, and he has martial arts and MMA training. He's a dangerous guy, this Tony Vargas.
One thing I've noticed on the part of Chaos Inc. Oh, Oh, wait a minute. We got interference there. But what I was going to say earlier is that I've seen frequent tags on the part of Chaos Inc.
Yes.
The Suburban Commandos have not made a tag in a while, and that can wear you down.
Well, they started out very proudly smacking around Tony Vargas, and I'll tell you, I think that was a mistake. They were trying to establish their presence with authority, and it didn't quite work.
No, not quite. And let me tell you something. If the Suburban Commandos don't make a tag pretty soon,
it's going to be lights out.
It's going to be lights out. I got to tell you.
Yeah, I mean, Sin and Vargas, no. They have, oh, look at that shot. Measured him, does Sin. Look at this. Plenty of time. Now he's going to, look at this. Oh, it's not only going to be a slam. It is not only going to be a slam. It's going to be a power slam. And look at how that 300-pounder, near 300-pound Commando just bounced up on the ring. There's 1, 2, and his brother can do absolutely nothing but look on.
Yeah, I got to tell you something. Sin and Tony Vargas look to be very confident right now. You know, I got to tell you, if they keep making those frequent tags, you know, I don't see why they should win this match. Wait a minute.
Oh, belly to belly. Holy cow. Oh, no, and now you got the machine coming in with that short. Oh, and the Stuka. Oh, that's it. Oh, but Sin's not the legal man. That would have been it. That would have been a count of 7. And now look at Vargas choking and doing the push-ups. That's one of my favorites that he does, you know, Dave.
Well, let me tell you
I know
something.
you hate it.
Chaos Inc. Let me tell you something. Chaos Inc. is showing dominance so far in this match.
They certainly are.
But I wouldn't necessarily count the Suburban Commandos out.
Well, you have a fresh one on the outside, but I don't know if he's going to be able to make that tag. It has to be a mistake on the part of Chaos Inc., and they're not one team to make mistakes. Well, there goes Vargas in. That's a double clothesline, and here we go. Maybe a bulldog. Oh, but he holds on to him. Oh, it turns it into a T-bone suplex.
Wow.
Holy cow.
This is the opening the Suburban Commandos need.
What power shown by the Commandos.
This is the opening that he needs to make a tag.
Yeah, he does. You know, I don't know. He's got a tag in the fresh one. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, look at that. Hammers him. And now there's the tag that they badly need. That team needed a tag, and they made it. Uh-oh. My God.
Uh-oh. Let me tell you something. Look. Ow! The Suburban Commandos are putting the hurt on Tony Vargas. There's the turnbuckle right there.
Oh, they sure are.
Let me tell another. Oh, and another turnbuckle right in their corner.
That is smart wrestling, cutting the ring in half, and Vargas.
It looks to me like the Suburban Commandos have picked one of the members of Chaos Inc. to concentrate on, and that's Tony Vargas.
You know, and that's the problem with Chaos Inc. when you're wrestling him. There's no weak spot. You know, they've got Tony Vargas in here, but by no means is he the weak spot. Oh, look at that. Leapfrog over. That's brotherly love for you.
Well, there may not be... There may not be a weak spot on the part of Chaos Inc., but
look at that. That short spine buster. Vargas' shoulders were down. Holy cow.
There may not be a weak spot on the part of Chaos Inc., but I would pick Tony Vargas over Sin. Let me tell you, I would not want to be alone in the ring with Sin.
I wouldn't, you know what, I wouldn't pick either one of them if I had to be in the ring. Vargas is an absolute tough guy. He's a real legit tough guy.
No doubt about that.
But, you know, speaking of tough, these Commandos, this is not going to be good. I've seen this before. They go into a wheelbarrow if they can get it on Vargas, and it's a wheelbarrow backbreaker. It's really devastating. I don't know if we're going to see it. There's a short 1 count. Again, you know, when these Commandos are smart, they're doing frequent pins on Chaos Inc. here, and that's just wearing down. That's just a demoralizing thing to have your shoulders down looking up at those lights.
That is true. That is true. Wow.
Oh, boy.
Strength.
Yeah, look at this.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, no German suplex. My God.
Tony Vargas needs to make a tag.
And Tony Vargas is out. Sin needs to cover. Yeah, there it is. Sin needs to break it up, man. Tony was done.
Tony needs to make a tag. That's what he needs to do.
I don't know if Tony can get up. Look at him. He is out on his feet. I've never seen the machine in this state before. Look at Vargas' eyes. They're crossed. He doesn't have much left in the tank.
This is dangerous.
And Tony Vargas is one of the toughest men ever in BTW.
This is dangerous territory right now.
Oh, boy, the Commandos really are in control. Look at this double. Oh, no. Oh, double eye rake. Vargas has got that spouted. And one kick. And the other one, the commando goes into the other one.
Right now. Tony needs to make a tag. Right now. He needs to make a tag.
Thank you, Dave. No one watching in KOFY TV 20 land thinks that Vargas doesn't have to make a tag.
Well, he does.
Well, Dragon Dave, we've got to get you on Jeopardy, and your specialty is the bleeding obvious.
Yes.
Well done, Dave. Both men down. Count of 5 now.
Let me tell you something.
And wait a minute, which one of
There
these
it is.
commandos? That was a switcheroo. We've got the wrong commando in there. Oh, but Sin finds his mark anyway. Down goes Suburban Commando. Down goes the other one. Way up high, big body slam. Sin's already powered slammed one. There's one of the commandos down.
Wait a minute.
One of the commandos trying it. And a drop kick by Sin. A 331.5 pounder.
But which was the legal man? Which one of the Suburban Commandos is the legal man?
That one.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's this one.
And you're supposed to be the expert journalist.
Oh, I never said expert.
No. Well,
Polished professional. Oh, we've seen this
Here we
before. Suplex into.
oh no.
Oh, a death drop. Look at that. Oh, but the other commando's in there to. Oh, see, that would be 3 normally if you didn't have a cheating Suburban Commandos, and out goes Sin. Now it's Vargas alone in with both Suburban Commandos, even though one's down. Folks, if you're watching at home, this is Chaos Inc. Tony Vargas, the machine, in there with both Suburban Commandos. This is for the BTW World Heavyweight Championship at the Mecca of wrestling in the Bay Area, if you will, and that is the Newark Pavilion.
Well, it's actually for the tag team titles, but who, but
Didn't I say that,
Yeah,
Dave?
no.
Oh, I get carried away sometimes. Oh, no. Now we're going to probably see this thing. This is a terrible,
minute.
terrible drop. Look at this. It's a windmill reverse, and Tony Vargas has just bounced 3 feet in the air off the canvas.
Oh, I tell you right now, Tony Vargas is out.
Oh, Tony Vargas is in
Here comes
big
Sin.
trouble. Here comes Sin, and one of the commandos goes out, leaving another one in Sin. Sin is the legal man, ducks out of the clothesline, does one of the commandos, and nails him with a right. Imagine the force of those blows by these Suburban Commandos. They are absolutely devastating.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, Sin's got him and turns it in to a drive.
This could be
1,
it.
2, 3, it's over. What a match this was, Dave.
Hard-fought battle, but they earned it.
They did. They did.
Your winners, and still the
SharpshooterFunding.com. Sharpshooter, easy to execute funding today. SharpshooterFunding.com. Sharpshooter, easy to execute funding.
My goodness, what a match that was. Chaos Inc. defending the titles. Those Suburban Commandos are tough, Dave.
Well, let me tell you something. Suburban Commandos are known everywhere. And that was probably the toughest test for Chaos Inc. But they pulled it out in the end.
It certainly did. Can I have my stocking now?
No presents for you.
Oh, boy. Happy holidays, everyone. From KOFY TV 20, Big Time Wrestling, Hank Renner Jr. and Santa here.
Dragon Dave.